everyone, and welcome to our night of one acts. Okay, you guys are like our practice audience, so make sure that you are extra loud because we are preparing for a very important event, and you guys are giving them the confidence that they need for this, okay? So my name is Hannah Pratt. I get to be the theater teacher here, and I would like to introduce...
Hi, my name is Kira McCarty. I am a senior, and I've been in the drama club since my freshman year, and I directed tracks.
And I directed the Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane. So we had 2 shows put together. So the way that tonight is going to work is Act 1 is our first show, which is competing on Friday, which is the Miraculous Journey of Edward Tulane. And our second act after intermission is going to be Tracks, which was directed by Kira McCarty. So Kira's going to introduce our groups to us and tell us a little bit about NCTC.
Hello! So our 2 shows are compiled of actors from our second period production class. To get into this class, you had to audition by sending in a video of yourself performing 2 monologues, which you had to record over the summer. And then our actors were hand-selected by the lovely Miss Pratt. This is an honors class, so high praise, high praise. And then NCTC is a competition we've done for many years now. It's a wonderful time. We love it every year. You have 45 minutes to bring your entire set and all of your actors on stage, perform your entire show, and get your actors and your set the heck off the stage. 45 minutes. Our entire set must fit in a 10-foot by 10-foot square, which is a very small amount of space. It's scary.
We are not allowed to use any microphones or anything, so if you can't hear the kids, you better tell them before I do, okay? They know to project. We've worked on that all year, basically. We started these productions, we've rehearsed all of them. We chose our shows, rehearsed them, cast them, worked on our set pieces, lighting, sound, all of that within this class period. There was no external work done outside of class, so it was a great option. We have athletes in the class who do fall sports, so they were able to participate and release their creative side while also doing their athletic activities and marching band and other things like that as well. So it's an eclectic group. NCTC is very strict, and there's some weird things. So the way this is going to work is, in just a minute, I'm going to say, North Lincoln High School, are you ready? They're going to do a little response, and then I'm going to start a timer, and they're going to rock and roll. At the end of their show, when they are moving all of their set pieces off of the stage, I'm hopping up on stage, watching until they cross the finish line, and then I will call time, and then they will come out and applaud you, or you will applaud them. They might applaud you. If you're good enough of an audience, they might applaud you. But they're going to come out, you're going to go crazy for them, and during intermission, we're switching out. There will be a meet and greet following both shows. The rules now. So no photos and videos, mainly because I'm already recording it, and I will be happy to share that with you. No photos, because I don't want the screens lighting up in that video, please. Exits, all 4 corners, if there is an emergency. I talked about Act 1, Act 2, and intermission. During intermission, please enjoy concessions, but we do ask that you enjoy those in the lobby. This is an old auditorium, and we don't want it to look its age. So we do ask that you enjoy those. Plus, nobody wants to be sitting next to somebody crinkling water bottles and snacks and all of that. So we appreciate it. Without further ado, I'm gonna have Kira hop off the stage. Bye-bye. Are we good in the booth? Awesome. Are we good backstage? Okay, that was very confident. We're in for a good night. All right, North Lincoln High School, are you ready?
Once, oh marvelous once.
Your time begins now.
there lived a rabbit made almost entirely out of china. But how did such a thing come to be? Did the rabbit belong in this fine house? Was this the rabbit's home? Ah, now that is an interesting question.
Grandmother, you're back!
You didn't think your grandmother Pellegrino would miss your birthday, did you?
Oh, grandmother, for me?
Yes, Abilene, happy birthday.
He is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What's he made of?
China, the finest china.
I love him. I will always love him.
I'm glad. I thought you could use a special friend. Now, tell me, what shall be his name?
Edward. Edward Tulane.
Well, Edward Tulane, I hope you realize how fortunate you are. And so it was that Edward Tulane came to live at the house on Egypt Street. He was very fortunate indeed. Abilene loved the China rabbit.
Abilene, come along now. You're late for school.
I'm almost ready, Father. I just have to put Edward in his chair.
Oh, I know.
Father.
Oh, good morning, Edward. You're looking dapper as always.
What's that? Oh, he says thank you, and that you're rather dapper yourself.
Why, thank you, Edward.
Now, Edward Tulane didn't say any such thing. He couldn't say anything with his painted mouth after all. And what he was really thinking was,
I do look good, don't I? Now, fix my tie. I'm sure it's crooked. You really should be more careful with the tie.
I remember your watch. There, when the big hand is on the 12 and the little hand is on the 3, I will come home to you.
Abilene.
The tie? Fix the tie! Oh, dear.
and so Edward spent his day staring out upon Egypt Street, listening to the ticking of his watch, and at 3 o'clock, Abilene would return.
Hello, Edward. I'm home. How was your day?
What are you doing? Don't move me now. It'll be dark soon, and I'll be able to see my reflection in the window.
Oh, Edward, I wish everyone were as considerate and nice as you.
Uh-huh.
Edward Tulane had little interest in people and their lives. Now, nobody knew this. Nobody could read his thoughts. That is, nobody except for perhaps one.
But why won't you sit in London with us tomorrow?
Because I will not. That's why. Now, tell me, will you take Edward on this voyage?
Of course! How can I possibly go on a journey without Edward?
Don't hold me so tightly. You'll wrinkle the silk.
Yes, how could you possibly?
Edward watches out for me.
Does he?
Why does that Pellegrina always stare at me like I'm some criminal?
Will you tell us a story tonight, Grandmother?
Yes, I believe tonight there will be a story.
Shall Edward listen too?
Oh, yes. Edward should pay particularly close attention.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
There was once a beautiful princess. She shone as bright as the stars on a moonless night.
As bright as the stars in a moonless night? That's kind of nice, actually.
But what difference did it make that she was beautiful? She was a princess who loved no one and cared nothing for love, even though there were many who loved her. One day, a prince from another kingdom came. As soon as he saw the princess, he fell in love with her. He gave her a ring of pure gold. Placing it on her finger, he said, "I love you." But do you know what the princess did? She took the ring off her finger, put it in her mouth, and she swallowed it. "That is what I think of love," she said, and she ran away, deep into the woods. Looking around, she realized that she was lost.
Did the prince come and find her?
Listen, eventually she came upon a little hut. Inside the hut, she saw an old witch. "I am a beautiful princess. My father is a powerful king. You must help me or there will be consequences." At this, the witch said, "Consequences? You dare talk to me of consequences? Very well then, tell me the name of the one you love." "No, I love no one," said the princess proudly. "You disappoint me," said the witch, raising her hand. In an instant, the beautiful princess was changed into a warthog. The warthog princess ran from the hut back into the woods. There she came across several men. They had been sent by the king to find a beautiful princess. So when they found an ugly warthog, they shot it. Pow!
No! But it can't be. No one is living happily ever after.
Ah, how can a story end happily if there is no love? Now, it's late, and you must go to sleep. Tomorrow, a new adventure begins.
What are you doing with Edward?
I'm saying bon voyage. You disappoint me. Good night.
Good night, grandmother.
What was that? This is why I don't listen to stories.
I love you, Edward. I don't care how old I get. I will always love you.
Yes, yes, but turn me on my side so that I can see the stars as bright as the stars in the moonless night.
And the next day, Edward, Abilene, and her parents set sail for England.
Shall we sit up here on deck, Edward?
Is my hat on straight? I'm sure to be complimented on the hat.
There. You look like you were born for the sea in your sailor suit. Oh, your watch. I forgot to wind it this morning. I better take care of that.
Look, I have more admirers approaching.
What's he supposed to be wearing?
It's a sailor suit. It's very fashionable.
I don't like these two heathens. Take me away.
He has many outfits. He even has his own silk pajamas.
You hear that, Amos? He has his own silk pajamas. Let me see it.
No!
Stop it, young man. I demand you release me at once.
Give him to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here you are. Oops.
This
No,
is
don't
humiliating.
Give me the time on the leg! He's
No!
mine! Give it to me!
Edward flew over the railing and sailed out over the ocean.
Edward, no!
He caught one last glimpse of Abilene standing on deck, holding his gold pocket watch in her outstretched hand.
My pocket watch!
Abilene disappeared from view as Edward Tulane hit the water. And he began to sink. He went down and down. Finally, he landed on the ocean floor, face down in the muck.
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Hours passed.
Abilene will come and find me. It's just like waiting for her to come home from school. If only I had my watch.
Days passed, and Abilene didn't come.
As bright as the stars in the moonless night. I'll never see the stars again.
Weeks passed,
Why did the beautiful princess become a warthog?
and then months. Then a powerful storm came.
I'm out of luck, at last! Wait, what's happening? What's this?
Suddenly, Edward found himself in the middle of a net, and before he knew what had happened, Edward was pulled up out of the water.
You ain't no fish, that's for sure. You're a rabbit, I reckon. A toy rabbit. I'll take you home to Nellie. She'll fix you up.
Back on land, the old fisherman paraded Edward through the seaside village.
Wait till Nellie gets out of you. You'll like her. She's had her sadness, but she's an alright girl. Now, look up there. That's your North Star. You don't never have to be lost to know where that fella is.
North Star? I never thought I would see the stars again.
They finally arrived at a little green cottage.
Nellie, look here, I brought you something from the sea.
Oh, rabbit? Oh, Lawrence, you brought me a rabbit? Have you ever seen anything so fine?
This is one very discerning woman.
She's beautiful.
She?
What shall I call her?
Do I look like a girl?
I was thinking, Suzanne.
Susanna. Just right.
That's not right. That's not right at all.
Well, Susanna, you can use some clothes now, won't you?
The next morning, Nellie made some clothes for Edward Tulane, who was now Susanna. The dress she made was cotton and simple.
Oh, don't set me by the window. Anyone walking by will see me with this ridiculous dress.
It gets lonely here all day while Lawrence is out to sea. Back when the children were little, I had my hands full. But now, the days seem awful empty.
At least you're not at the bottom of the ocean with your head in the muck.
I guess you know a thing or two about loneliness yourself.
Loneliness? Yes.
But now you're here, Susanna from the sea. Do you like the dress I made you? My daughter Lolly always makes fun of the clothes I make. Lolly is our oldest, then there's Ralph, then there was Raymond. He died when he was just 5 years old. Pneumonia. It's the worst thing to watch someone you love die right in front of you and not be able to do nothing about it.
You hide your sadness.
I suppose you think I'm daft talking to a toy, but it seems to me that you're listening, Susanna.
I am, Nellie.
sailor needs to know his constellations, Susanna. That's Andromeda. And over there's Pegasus. I find comfort in the stars. There's comfort in knowing all friends are up there watching.
Yes.
The rabbit stayed with the old fisherman and his wife for many weeks, listening to their stories and memories. And when his own troubling memories haunted him,
Warthogs, witches, ocean, darkness.
Nellie was always able to comfort him.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring.
Night after night, Nellie sang to the rabbit, gently allowing him to let go of those dark thoughts.
And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat.
So, for a very long time, life was sweet. And then, one day, they had a visitor.
Hey, Mom.
Lolly, I'm surprised.
I just had to get out of the city, you know? So I thought I'd surprise you and Pop.
What a lovely thing to do.
What's this?
That's Susanna.
You've got yourself a toy rabbit named Susanna?
Your father found her. She came up in the net and didn't have no clothes on her. So I made her a dress.
Have you gone around the bend, Mom? Toy rabbits don't need clothes.
Well, this one seemed to.
I see your sewing skills have improved much.
How dare you? This dress is perfect.
The next morning, let me go.
You thought the old folks bewitched, don't you, Susanna? They've been treating you like some kind of rabbit child. It ain't right. We're gonna put an end to this right now. Hey, Mom.
Yes, dear.
I'm gonna take the truck and run some errands.
Wait, help! Nellie, Florence!
Lolly took Edward to the town dump. She threw him onto the garbage pile, and she drove away, leaving the rabbit alone.
I'll show her. I'll pick her up by the ears and throw her in a garbage pile. That's what I'll do.
Days passed as more and more garbage was thrown onto the pile.
It's like I'm back at the bottom of the ocean. No, it's worse.
Weeks passed.
Only I had my watch.
Then, on his 180th day at the dump, Edward felt the garbage around him shifting.
What's happening?
Suddenly, he saw the light of day again.
The sky! I'm free!
And there, staring him in the face, was a dog.
What have you found there, girl?
Put me down.
You're a toy, aren't you? And somehow you've been separated from the child who loves you.
Edward felt a sharp pain in his chest.
Abilene. Abilene loved me.
So, Malone, you were lost. Well, Lucy and I are lost too. I found it much more agreeable to be lost in the company of others. If you'd like, you can be lost with us. My name is Boo, and this here is Lucy.
And so it was that Edward Tulane took to the road with a hobo and his dog.
Now, Malone, I hope you understand we are always on the move. Though in truth, we are going nowhere. That, my friend, is the irony of our constant movement.
As the sun set in the west, the three stopped at the edge of a field.
This seems like a downright comfortable place to spend the night. In the morning, I'll set you up with a proper outlaw look. Yes, sir. You will look like a genuine rabbit on the run.
Rabbit on the run.
It looks like you've made yourself a new friend, Malone.
I think I've made two.
And to the comforting sounds of Bull's snoring and Lucy's whimpering in her sleep, Edward looked at the stars.
Andromeda. Pegasus. There's the North Star. We're not really lost, Bull. We can see the North Star.
The next morning, Bull created a new outfit for Edward Tulane. Susanna was gone. He was now alone. And the three travelers set off for nowhere. Occasionally, they
they met up with others who were lost.
Hello there, Jack.
Hey, Bull. Hey, Malone. Hello, Lucy. I used to have a dog. His name was Bullet.
What happened to Bullet?
He's watching after my family back in North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Look at Malone. He's listening to every dang word we're saying.
He's a great listener. He wants me to remember.
Does he? Say, do you think I could have a word with him?
Of course you can.
I want to tell you about my kids. Helen, Jack Jr., and Taffy. I had to leave. I had to. There was no work. I had to find some. Now, something can happen. And then, Helen, Jack Jr., and Taffy. You remember their names, okay, Malone?
Helen, Jack Jr., and Taffy. I'll remember, Jack.
And word spread about the toy rabbit and his gift for remembering. Soon, wherever they went, a hobo would take Edward aside and whisper the names of his children in the rabbit's ear.
Betty, Jimmy.
The rabbit listened to every name, to every story.
Ted, he plays baseball.
Nadine, she's got a sweet tooth.
I just wanted to do the best I could. Being here is a company big. I used to take them to the ice and shop every second. I remember the look on their face every walk by. Jack Jr. would get robbed, and the other would get low. Taffy would get
His
caught.
heart opened wide, and then wider still.
This is love. This must be love.
The rabbit traveled with Lucy and Bull for 7 happy years. And then, one night, in a rail yard outside of Memphis,
Here's an empty boxcar. Now when you go. Malone, you keep first watch. Oh, Lucy and I are gonna give you a shout out.
Bull! Someone's coming! Bull!
Hey, you bum! Wake up! You just got lucky. They don't let us throw you in the trains no more. What's this?
That's Malone.
Malone, huh? Now I've seen everything. A bum and a toy rabbit.
It's alright, Lucy.
It's alright, Lucy.
Sure it's alright. Hey, Lucy, ever seen a rabbit fly? Watch. Better yet, fetch.
Lucy, no!
Edward caught one last glimpse of the boxcar before it disappeared into the night.
Bull! Lucy!
And he lay there on the ground, staring up at the night sky. The world was silent. He lay there all alone, with only the stars and his memories.
Andromeda? Bull? Lucy? I'm sorry I couldn't protect you from that man. I can't do anything but lie here. The North Star, Lawrence, Nellie, and Abilene. Abilene. Egypt Street, looking out the window. You coming home.
The stars faded as night became day.
Coming home to me.
The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be. The old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Very long. What's this? How do you end up out here? Well, there's a use for everything and everything has its use. Ah! And I know exactly how to use you. Many long years ago, the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Many long years ago. And so, Edward Tulane was on the move once again. Eventually, he found himself in an old run-down farmhouse next to a vegetable garden. A boy was there too. There, that ought to do it.
He's a rabbit, isn't he?
No, from now on, he's a scarecrow.
He don't look too scary. He looks kind of nice.
What do you know, Bryce? I ain't paying you to stand around gawking. Get back to work!
Yes, sir.
Now, Clyde, you scare away them crows.
Clyde.
Get to work, Clyde. Scare them crows off.
Go away, birds. Go on. Oh, how pointless. I'm no good as a scarecrow either.
The birds attacked Edward, nipping at his clothing, circling his head. Night finally came,
I would fly away too. I would fly high up to the stars.
But on this night, even the stars seem to mock him.
I'm all alone. Useless and alone.
Over here. Hey, I come to save you.
Save me? Why?
Now, let's get you out of here before the old lady catches us.
You saved me, but for what?
My little sister had herself a baby doll that was made out of china, just like you. She loved that baby doll, but he broke it. He come home drunk and stepped on the doll's head and smashed it into 100 million pieces. Sarah Ruth ain't had nothing to play with since. She says she don't need nothing because she's sick and ain't gonna live, but he don't know.
They arrived at a house. It was small and crooked, not much more than a shack.
Sarah? Sarah, you gotta wake up now, honey. I brought you something.
A dancing doll? Go on, have a good laugh.
He's yours. I got a special for you.
Special for me?
From the minute I first seen you, I knew you two belonged together. What's his name gonna be?
Jingles.
No one's ever held me like this.
Jingles.
Sarah Ruth.
Days passed. Every morning, Bryce went out to find food for his sister. Edward spent all his time with Sarah Ruth. Some days they played with an old cigar box filled with buttons.
Wish I could protect you, but I can only. You just hold on tight.
Hey there, honey. I brought you delicious biscuits. Now, I'll hold Jangles and then honey, we got a surprise for you. But only eat this biscuit, okay? I got this idea the first night I brought it home. How you doing with that biscuit? You almost done?
No more.
But you gotta keep up your strength.
No. Can't.
Well, I guess you ate it. Ready for your surprise?
Yes.
What's happening to me?
Dancing.
Do you like it, Sarah Ruth? Make my legs kick again. She loves that.
There. That's alright. Want some fresh air? Let's go take a peek at the stars for a minute.
If I had wings, I would fly high up to the stars, where the air is clear and sweet. I would hold Sarah Ruth in my arms, and there, high above the world, she could breathe and laugh and talk, and she would never have to cough again.
Look.
Fallen star. Make a wish, honey.
I wish.
I wish.
Days and weeks passed. The sun rose and set, and rose and set, again and again. Every evening, Bryce would play the harmonica, and Edward would dance. And Sarah Ruth would meet her.
Why isn't she laughing? Sarah Ruth, I'm doing the kicks you like. Sarah Ruth?
Don't stop, just keep playing. But Bryce stopped playing.
Please, honey. Gotta eat something.
Can't.
Breathe. Honey.
Breathe. Please, please breathe.
On a bright morning in September, Sarah Ruth stopped breathing.
She's gone, James.
Gone? Where did she go?
Their father came. They buried her under a tree she had liked. Their father left.
No reason to stay here no more, James. Come on, go to Memphis. I bet nobody's ever seen a dancing rabbit before.
So, Edward Tulane danced on a dirty street corner in Memphis. Bryce set out Sarah Ruth's old button box in front of them, and people dropped in pennies and nickels into it. On and on Bryce played. On and on Edward danced.
You crying, Bryce? Tears, do they help?
People came and went.
Don't stop, just keep playing, Bryce. Keep playing. Pellegrina? Look at me. You got your wish. I have learned how to love, and it's a terrible thing.
Looks like we got us enough money to get something to eat. Come on, James.
The diner was called Neil's. Bryce sat at the counter.
I want some pancakes and some eggs and steak too, and some toast.
He ate it all.
Well, you was hungry for sure.
Yes, sir.
Would you like anything else, darling?
No, thank you, ma'am. I ain't got enough.
I see. You're gonna have to talk to Neil about that one. Neil!
Came in here hungry, right?
Yes, sir.
You ordered food, and a lot of food, and you ate it, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I want my money.
You ever seen a rabbit dance?
What?
He can dance for you. He can dance and pay for what I ate.
This is what I think of dancing rabbits!
What are you doing? Give him back! Stop it!
Edward felt himself swinging through the air. He was moving so quickly he couldn't see Bryce. He couldn't see Neil. He couldn't see the countertop.
No!
And the world, Edward's world, went black.
Walking. No strings, no one's controlling you. And I'm walking. Sarah Ruth, where are you?
She's in the stars, Susanna.
The stars? But they are so far away, I have to get to her. What's happening? Wings? Sarah Ruth, I'm coming!
No, you can't go yet.
Please, Edward, stay with us.
I couldn't stand to lose you again.
It would break my heart.
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 It has broken already! My heart is broken. Where am I?
Ah, there you are. Hello. Your head was broken in pieces. I fixed it.
But my heart is still broken.
No need to thank me. It's my job. I'm a doll mender. A little boy brought you here. He gave you to me if I promised to repair you.
Bryce.
Quite extraordinary, really. He let you go so that you may live, so to speak. Well, I have much work to do, but when I am done, I shall sell you and make a handsome profit.
You should have left my head broken in pieces. I will never truly be whole again.
The doll mender did his work restoring the rabbit, except for the different cut of the suit and the very faint lines on his face. Edward Tulane looked the same as he did the day he left the doll maker all those many years ago. Edward was placed on a high shelf for display. Time passed. The dolls came and went. Every time the door opened, all of them were filled with the same hope that this time would be theirs. But not Edward Tulane.
I am done with hope. I am done with love. I am done.
Here you go, my lovely. Sit here next to this gentleman. You two have much in common. You have both been saved. Hello. Have you been here long?
Yes, months and months, but I don't care. One place is the same as the other.
That's not true. I've lived for 100 years and been in countless places. They are never the same, and I'm never the same either. In each place, I've become a different doll.
100 years?
At least, that's what the doll mender said. And from the cracks on your face, I can tell you see a bit of life as well, yes?
Yes.
My face has its share of cracks. We each have had the chance to learn some of life's lessons.
Hard lessons.
Wonderful lessons. And we keep learning, don't we? Each time a new person comes into our lives, we set off on a new adventure. I wonder who'll come for me this time.
I don't care if anyone comes for me. I'm done with loving, and I am done with being loved. It's too painful.
Where is your courage?
Guess I'm done with that too.
You disappoint me.
Did you say?
You heard me. You disappoint me. If you have no intention to love or to be loved, then the whole journey is pointless. You might as well leave from the shop right now and get it over with.
I would leave if I were able.
Shall I push you?
No, thank you. Not that you couldn't.
Open your heart. Someone will come. But first, you must open your heart. The very next morning, a little girl came to the shop and took away the old doll. Long after she had left, her words echoed in Edward's ears.
Someone will come. No, I don't believe it. It can't be possible. And how could I go through it all again? It's too much. Someone will come.
And every time he thought those words, he allowed himself to hope a little more.
Someone will come.
Weeks passed.
Someone will come.
Weeks turned into months, months into seasons, seasons turned into years.
Someone will come.
And then, one rainy spring morning, someone came.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam. How may I help you today?
Well, I'm looking for something for my daughter. A special friend?
Oh, of course. I'm sure you'll find what you are looking for. This beauty right here is quite popular.
She's lovely, but I'm looking for something a little more unique.
Ah, I understand. How about this one here?
She is beautiful, but I don't know, perhaps the doll just isn't right. Thank you for your time.
Madam, if I may, I do have one other thing to show you. Perhaps he is what you are looking for.
I know you. Who are you? Why do I know you?
A memory came to Edward Tulane. The memory of a little girl many years ago. A little girl who had grown up into a woman.
My watch? Abilene?
Edward?
Edward! Yes, my name!
Edward!
It's me!
Once, there was a rabbit who was loved by a little girl. On an ocean journey, the rabbit fell overboard and was rescued by a fisherman who gave the rabbit to his wife. The rabbit was buried under garbage and unburied by a dog. The rabbit traveled with hobos and, for a short time, was a scarecrow. He loved a little girl and watched her die. He danced on the streets of Memphis to the music of a sad little boy. His head was broken in a diner and put together again by a doll mender. And he swore that he would not make the mistake of loving again. Once, there was a rabbit who danced in a garden with the daughter of the woman who had loved